Okay, hi people of the world. My name is Héctor and my team is conformed by Rossi and the guy with the camera, Mario. Okay, so our team is going to expose you a great idea which was firstly created at the Industrial Revolution in 17th century, I think. Okay, so for doing this experiment we'll need a Coke can, a candle, some uhu, a copper string, scissors, peelers, stripes, a ruler, a hot silicone gun, of course a lighter, and some milk Tetra Pak. Okay, but for what do we need all of these things? Okay, these things we'll use them to create a steamboat pop-up, which is the recreation of a steam engine, which was, as I said before, really used at England, for example, during the Industrial Revolution. Okay, so now we're gonna start doing the steamboat pop-up. Okay, the first thing we have to do is to cut the milk Tetra Pak for us to create the outside, the skeleton of our steamboat. We have to cut the lower and the upper part of these milk Tetra Pak for us to to draw on it the blueprint of what's going to be our steamboat, and then
de Nutella, son requisitos que otros no han usado y ella solo dice wow, lo que yo hago nunca se inventa porque y el Kama Sutra se lo ha inventado, oiga, cara pecado.
Te lo mereces, en las relaciones toca sufrir a veces, así como sufrí yo por ti tantas veces. Te lo mereces, en las relaciones toca se lo mereces, así como te pintaron pajaritos, te tiraron falsa y lo que
okay, so now for creating the engine, the steam engine, first we had to cut this straight line, this 5 centimeters string of the can. After we gave it a little of texture by liming it, so now we have this. Okay, so right now we're sticking the front part of our steamboat with hot silicone for avoiding any fluctuation to the inside. We have just finished the skeleton, the outer part, the helmet, translated from Spanish, of our steamboat. As you can see, here we have already done a little hole that is for these two stripes, which will allow us for the engine to work. Okay, so now we're gonna begin. So now we have to fold this to its half for the beginning of the engine. Okay, so now we've just added the engine to the boat. As you can see, this is the most important part of the whole experiment. First of all, here's where the steam will be condensated, which will create movement by pressure and the changes of temperature. The exact change from from liquid to gas of water. As we can see here, we have two stripes, which will allow the water to enter. They will follow the path until the engine. Right here, it will condensate. It will change from liquid to gas because of temperature and heat. It will go down again, and these two stripes will shut out. Will shoot steam, which will allow the boat to move. So here we have the engine about 45 degrees, and because of the heat which will be created by the candle, which will be placed right here, it may, because of this union at the elbow of the stripes, which is the weakest part of the stripe, because of heat and temperature, it may become a little bit more weak, which will be introduced into the engine to fall down because of gravity. We do not want this, so we have done right here two little holes here and here for us to enter the string right here, which will allow us to, not even if it is because of heat, weakening the elbow of the stripe, cagué.
No importa, tú sigue.
Which will allow the stripe to maintain its position until this point, which is the one we want to maintain. It will allow the engine to maintain its position and the effect on the candle, not even if it begins to fall down because of gravity. So here's kind of okay. So now what we have left boat from the Tetra Pak, and now from the beginning we're gonna do the end, what would be the ceiling of our boat. So we cut a little piece which is based upon our boat, and here we have our boat. We'll put right here, which will allow the boat to maintain heat and will help also for the steam creation and the movement of the boat by the conservation of the temperature and heat which is inside this part. What will heat, which will transfer also towards the engine, allowing movement. So we're gonna proceed to stick this part to the boat with Durex. This does not need to be done with Uhu or with hot silicone, because this part would not receive a lot of heat. So we have just stuck what will be the top of our boat by using uhu, and the left Tetra Pak of the milk
We had.
We're just waiting for it to dry
To stick together.
and to maintain stock for adding it right here. Ya, déjalo ahí. Déjalo ahí.
Está muy lejos. Shit. Sí. Calienta la lata, el pegamento se derrite.
Okay, here we can see, well, we cannot see actually, but here we can understand that inside the can it's condensing the water. Yet the problem through this experiment, it has been the glue used. We have used uhu, and looks like uhu is melting and does not allow the water to maintain inside. Maybe there's about to be a fluctuation of water inside the boat, which will mean not only that temperature has changed inside the can, which is supposed to be the engine, but also that, yeah, now we can see the fluctuation. It has melted completely the uhu used. Yeah, it's melting the uhu.
¿Se está moviendo? ¿Se está moviendo?
Looks like working. Yeah, it's working.
The candle just turned off.
The candle has just turned off, yet we could actually see.
La otra, ¿no? Eso.
Here we can hear the pop-up, which is supposed to sound, and there's movement. Water has condensated enough, although it's actually also melting the glue, but through a little period it had actually generated enough steam for the boat to move. So experiment has been kind of successful. Thank you for watching, and looks like it worked, but not as we expected to. Ya, corta.